Okay, here we are with the premiere of Make a Salad and I want to share with you a couple reasons why I've started this channel. Number one, that periodically when we're preparing meals for dinner, my husband will say, "Hey, what are we going to do for dinner tonight?" And I'm like, "I don't know, Sean. I mean, I can make a salad." He's like, "Yeah, make a salad, Ann." And I can't tell you how often I hear that. And there's been a couple times where he's told friends, "Hey, if you need something, call Ann. She'll make you a salad." That's number one reason. Number two reason is I'm very driven by health, and I love learning about different things in the health arena. Not to say I'm perfect at it, because I sure do have moments where I go off on a sugar binge or a carb binge, but I love the way I feel when I take better care of my body. So I love making salads, and I'm always looking for a new salad dressing. So I discovered this one last week. Actually through Pinterest, but I shifted a few things around, and when I prepared it, I had a friend over, and we both sat there and we're like, "Oh my God, I seriously I believe that this is why God made pomegranates. This dressing is phenomenal." So I'm going to share with you the ingredient list. I'll quickly make it with you, and then I'm not going to make the actual salad. I'm going to give you some ideas on what to put it on. So we'll get started. First of all, you're gonna need olive oil. I prefer this EVU brand, extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed, all from the same location. All the olives are picked in the same area because it's just been proven to be healthier for you. I also like local honey. I don't know if you've done any research, but some of the honeys, all the honey that you buy in, I don't know, like a standard grocery store, if it's just like that little honey in the bee, typically it's just corn syrup of some sort colored. So local honey is yummy. I also love this Dijon. It's got the seeds, the whole seed Dijon, and I usually put in a little extra because I love Dijon. I love mustard. Of course, we're going to use pomegranate. Yum. And I'm going to show you briefly how to open a pomegranate. I just read something recently where you roll around and squish it like just like push it down like some dough. I cut a hole in the top, and you can literally pull it apart. I don't know if this is going to work for me now. Never mind, it's not working. I'm just going to cut it. Once you pull it apart, after you've rolled it around a little bit, what'll happen is the seeds will pop out a lot easier. I did that because I don't want to be pulling all that apart while I'm showing you how to do this. So I've got just what we need here. All right, we're going to get started. This is so simple, and it's just delicious. So we need 3/4 cup pomegranate. I'm just going to use my 1/4 cup measuring scoop. So, and I've got this little food processor. Oh, it's just really perfect for this. So I'm actually using three heaping scoops. Heaping, whatever. Then we need a 1/2 cup of olive oil. You can never have too much olive oil. I read somewhere recently that you can drink up to 1 liter a week. It's so good for you, and it just helps everything. It helps with inflammation and just helps everything move. Okay, they're saying a 1/4 cup of honey. Gosh, I even just forget that I put, whoops, did I put a 1/2 cup of that olive oil in? I don't think I did. I think I just did 1/4. We're going to put another one of those in there. You don't need quite as much as quarter cup. You can if you would like it a little sweeter. I don't mind that it's just a little bit tart. I love the tart pomegranate. So I'm going to put one more 1/4 cup of olive oil in there. I hope that's, I hope I'm doing this right. A little salt and pepper. I like personally the pink Himalayan salt. It's fabulous. You're going to want the juice from a full lemon, and I love this little squeezer. This was my Nana's. I just love it. And it's really great because it keeps all the seeds from getting in there, usually. So I'm just doing the whole lemon because I like that as opposed to vinegar. You can replace this with like a white balsamic vinegar, but that's not my preference. I love lemon. And some people can't handle the vinegar, the acidicness of vinegars. It's different than lemon. And last of all, I see a couple seeds in there. Whoops. Last of all, you want some Dijon. And the recipe asks for a tablespoon. I put like a heaping tablespoon. I like the thickness that it brings. Let me see if I can get those lemon seeds out first. All right, I think we're good. I mean, I'm serious, like, a little extra, whatever. It's good. And then, like I said, this little gadget is so sweet. I mean, it's just really, really simple. So, you can see the beautiful color. I'd like to turn it sideways, but I can't. It's just gorgeous. And then you can throw extra pomegranates in your salad. For this specific salad, last week, I used arugula. I chopped fine some cauliflower, a little fresh parsley, and goat cheese. The cauliflower gave it a nice crunch. The goat cheese, who doesn't love goat cheese? You could also put some seeds in there if you wanted to add some spice, like maybe some spicy almonds, something like that. Anyway, I laid it beautifully in a bowl, and you know, the cauliflower and the cheese were on top. I sprinkled a few pomegranate seeds on and then poured the dressing on. It was heaven. It's just delightful. I want to close this episode with sharing with you that my husband made a delicious tomato soup, and who knows, maybe we'll bring these soup recipes on eventually. It's just delicious, and it's coconut milk, not cream, just a little splash of honey. It's so good. All right, we'll be blessed, and we'll be looking forward to our next episode.